Hi, second graders. I am going to review with you the things that you're going to find on Math Lesson 94A. That's wrong. 94A. There we go. Whew. Don't need to do 93B again. We already did that. Number 1 says, write today's date, which will probably be April 29th, 2020. Number 2 says, count by 2, start with 0, write the numbers. Go from 0 to 24, but I'm not going to write those out for you because so first grade, you guys, you should know your count by 2s. Number 3 says, count by 25s, start with 0, write the numbers. Go from 0 to 300. I have written out the first ones for you to get you started off. This is your pattern that you see with your count by 25s. 0, 25, 50, 75, 100. And then your pattern starts over, right? 125, 150, 175, 200, and then go right on up all the way to 300. Number 4 says, find the sum or the difference. A sum means add, so this is an addition problem, so let's add. 5, 11, carry the 1, 7, 7, plus 1 more is 8, 4, 6, the answer is 681. There you go, easy peasy. This one is a subtraction problem. So we ask, is the big number on top? Yes, subtract. 0, 0, because 0 minus 0 is 0. Is the big number on top? No. Regroup. Cross out the 3, leave it as a 2, put a 1 in front of the 0, so that becomes 10. 10, 3. Is the big number on top? Yes, subtract 2, 0, but don't write the 0. The answer is 30, right? You wouldn't say, guess what, Mom? I ate 30 M&Ms for a snack today. You would just say, guess what, Mom? I ate 30 M&Ms for a snack today, and now I have a bellyache. And your mom would say, well, of course you have a bellyache. You eat 30 M&Ms for a snack. Crazy child. Okay, keep going with the adding and subtracting, all right? So number 5 says, how many are in a dozen? If you buy a dozen donuts, what's the number of donuts that you have bought? Then it says, show that amount using tally marks. Remember, tally marks come in groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So show a dozen tally marks. And then it says how many are in a pair. If you are wearing one pair of socks, how many socks are you actually wearing? And then the next question says how many are in half of a dozen? Okay, so if you had a whole dozen and then you divided it in half, how many would that be? Number 6 says write the numbers. So just read the numbers with the words and then write them with the numbers. So the first one says 527. So you read that number and then you write the number. But you write them with numbers, not with words. Number 7 says circle the groups of 4s. All right, so we have groups of 4. So we're going to circle them. Here's 1 group, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there are how many groups of 4s? 6 groups of 4s. 6. Here are groups of 4s. And when you add them up, 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, just do your count by 4s, right? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. A way easier way to do this problem is not by adding 4 plus 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 4, but just doing 6 times 4. We have 6 groups. Each multiply has 4 in them, so 6 times 4 is 24. There you go. There's 2 more. You go ahead and do those ones all by yourself. The last one says, number 8 says, complete the multiplication table, multiply to find the product. These are just your count by 3s, okay? So you have 3 times 4 is, and then you would write down 12. And then go back to the 3. 3 times 11 is 33. 3 times 9 is 27. And if you don't have them memorized, it's okay. It's okay to do your count by 3s, right? So if you don't know what 3 times 4 is, never panic. Just count by 3s, right? 3 times 4, 3, 6, 9, 12. Boom, baby. 3 times 4 is 12. That's it, you guys. Have fun. Work hard. I miss you all.